Hi everyone, it's Syndicated with more beheadings. I'm coming to you from the garden, and here's a beautiful specimen. It's a leaf propagation that's doing quite well. The mother leaf has almost completely shriveled up. There's that famous finger. And it'll fall off, or I can pull it off, or if the roots are strong enough. Here I attempted to pull it off, but later on I ended up just cutting it because the roots, even though it has developed roots, they weren't very, very attached to the soil. So anyways, it's a beautiful thing. I'm going to take these shears. I'll show them to you right now. They're little small clippers, and then they're garden clippers. Clean them off with some alcohol. I have alcohol spray that I use. Dun 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 dun, here it is. Yeah, I don't particularly worry about the percentage of alcohol, but I think this is a 90, but a 70 will do as well. Wow, look at this beautiful thing. So I'm gonna behead all of these. And yeah, there'll be just a stump left once I'm done. You see, they all had been previously beheaded, grew new growth on the top, and now I'm gonna chop them down again. Because when you take different parts of the plant, then the nutrition and the energy all concentrates on what's left. So here, look, I cut it off with the scissors. I didn't want to complete. There was a little bit of still life in it, so left that part. But the dry part I just cut off. And it's going to do pretty well because now it's got to fend for itself. It's already established roots, so it's its own plant now. No more baby. There's my alcohol. Here, and I already cleaned my scissors or my clippers, and then drum roll. Where should I cut it? Right here or right there? Right here. Let me see. Boing! I wanted you guys to see it. So what happened? It was a fake out. Okay, once more time. Bada bing, bada boom. There you go. Once I cut the head off, or say the crown, then I put them to the side, bottom up, because I don't want to get any infection. Here's what it looks like. It's a beautiful little rosette. Look at how it's blushing on the tips. And this is the underside. That's what it looks like. It's a sore wound, so I'm going to put it upside down. And then I do something else to take care of it right now. I'll show you. So let me finish taking them all off. That's a beautiful one. They're practically, some of them are the same species and some are different. This one seems to be Echeveria paraguayense, I believe. If you know, if you know what it is, and if I'm wrong, just please comment. We'd all like to know. We not want the truth. I believe it's Graptopedilum paraguayense or Echeveria paraguayense. Maybe not Graptopedilum. I think it's Echeveria. So I know this other one is called this one here is called steel or slate something, because it's kind of it looks kind of silvery. Not really silver, or gray or silver. I don't know. It's a nice color. Oops, it fell down. I'll get it in a little bit. Okay. And down on the bottom, you see okay, I'm going to cut this one, but there's a leaf propagation growing in here with this one. See it down there? But anyways, this is the same like the first one that I chopped. Gonna take that right off. Boom. Then this one too. Boom. Don't fall on the floor. I'm trying to cut it at an angle so that it falls into the pot, not on the floor like the other one did. Boom. Okay, so how many is that? 3, 4, 5? I don't know. And this beautiful one, I debated whether to cut it or not, but I know it will continue to grow. And then now I'll have 2 plants. I'll have the head. I'll propagate that to grow on its own and root. And then the stem will also, it will also start growing some little heads, or at least one later. This is one of my most beautiful plants, and I don't know what it's called. I want to say it's called Gypsy Rose. I don't know why I'm thinking that, but see, here they are. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the one that fell down, that was 5. So this is what they look like. 1, 2, 3. You see, like most of them are the same species. They came from the same leaf propagations. But there's a couple of different ones. The one I call Dusty Rose, and then the one that looks grayish. That's a different kind. I don't know, somebody said it was called Leather Petal. So there's the one that fell down. I see it right there. Like, come back here, you rabbit. Chicks are for kids. All right, so rescued this one. This is the Leather Petal, or what I think is Leather Petal. Please comment and let me know. Do you have this? Do you know the name of it? Am I right or wrong? I don't mind being corrected. It's better to know that. I mean, I can admit I'm wrong, but I want to know the truth. Look, so it's one kind and another kind, and then the rest are all the same. What I believe to be Paraguayense. These ones. Oh, they're so beautiful. I get really... I'm always trying not to show my feet and look at... Anyways. Okay. So here's all the stalks. It's what remained after the beheadings. And then here's my trusty jar of cinnamon. This is an antiseptic. It has antiseptic qualities. You put it on the wound to prevent infection. So I'm going to put it on every stem. They weren't all from the top. They had previously been chopped at the top. So some are on the side. I have to make sure I put it on the wound. Some falls on the bottom. It doesn't matter. It's good for the plants. Cinnamon, you can use cinnamon. You can use aloe. If you have an aloe plant, just get some of the lotion, some gel off of there and rub it on the wound of the plant, of your propagation. And I also... don't quote me, but I've seen some people say that saliva also works as an antiseptic. I mean, that's like really if you have no other choice, right? Last resort. But I just use cinnamon. I've been using cinnamon for a few years, and it's always had good results. It's always given good results. The plants don't get sick or rotten or anything. So, these ones, you need to wait for them to dry. I put them in here. I'm going to set them aside a couple of days, and once they've scabbed over, then I will put them in a new pot and wait for them to root. See, so always try to have some of the cinnamon on hand. It's really good. Cinnamon or aloe, or of course, if you want rooting powder, they sell it. It's quite expensive compared to cinnamon, so that's why I just go for the natural cinnamon. And there, I pop this one into the jar because it doesn't have it's small. Then I just drop it in there, coat it with the cinnamon, as you can see here, and I still will put it face down, I don't want to take a chance that it will get infected. Dip. Whoa, look at the beautiful hues on this. It's like it's blushing. So pretty. Wait till it gets bigger. It's going to be even better. And then here we go. Oh, the Dusty Rose. But guess what? The diameter was so large that I didn't want to put it in there because it's not going to reach all the way down because of the opening. So I ended up just get a pinch with your fingers, get a pinch of cinnamon, and just dust the bottom, but dust the wound there. That's all she wrote. Okay, so you've seen me propagate. I'm cutting from the center, cutting the head off, and different ways I do it. Leaf propagation. There's leaf propagation. Here's another one. There's using the dental floss to remove the center and also some leaves. That's when you have a pretty big one. And then this way of the beheading. They're actually pretty small. I shouldn't really have beheaded them yet, but I just wanted to try it and see what works out. So So keep an eye on this, and I'll show you the results when in a couple of weeks. We'll see what happens. If I see little growths appearing, then I'll make another video, and I'll see that it looks really clean, and I'll refer to this video, what do you call it, tag it or whatever, related video. Okay, so thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. Please like and subscribe. I'll make more gardening videos, and I hope you'll try this. It's really produced great results for me, and I hope it does for you too. Okay, here we grow. Thanks for watching. Arigato, ne. Bye bye.